Hello, I'm Colin.
And I'm Taylor.
We're here at Webster City Middle School on October 14th with our third show of From the Middle.
The homecoming game last Friday was very cold,
but very exciting.
Let's see what the 5th grade is doing.
Hey, what's up? Josie here. Have you been to Miss Williams' science class? Well, if you haven't, we are going to do a few science experiments for you. My helpers here today are Taylor and Gianna, and we are going to mix cornstarch, water, and food coloring to make our oobleck. While we do this, let's see how Ashley is doing with her Mentos and Pop.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and we're going to find out what Mentos and Diet Coke does. To do this, we are going to need a pack of Mentos in a cylinder and a 2-liter Diet Coke. Until we know what will happen, we better do this outside. Just be safe. I'm putting the Mentos in the pot. We've always liked doing this in science class. Well, if you want to do this at home, you'll need your parents' permission and make sure that you're outside. Well, that's all for now. Now let's see what Aiden's doing.
My name's Aiden, and we've been doing one of the experiments, which is blowing up a balloon with baking soda and vinegar. How do you do that, you say? With the power of science. You can thank Mrs. Willem and Mr. Olson for that. Here's how it works. You take a balloon filled with baking soda and attach it to a bottle with vinegar in it like this. Okay. You need 2 hands. Like that. Okay, now let's see what it does to when you dump it in.
You want the microphone out?
Pretty cool, huh? Well, that's how it works. Boom, it expands. Well, that's all for now. Here's Josie with the oobleck.
Oh, hi again. As you can see, we have our oobleck done. We did these science experiments for our physical and chemical change in solids, liquids, and gases unit. Now let's meet up with Libby in the Media Center.
Hi, this is Libby, and have you been to the middle school media center? Well, if you haven't, you really should, because Mrs. Austin-Hoos and her helper, Mrs. Heinrichs, are just so nice. And over here, I'm here with some of my friends, Hallie and Hannah, who are reading some popular books called Twilight and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Some other popular books are The Laundry News and Harry Potter and Frindle. And remember, get a pass so you can go down there. And there are many computers so that you can do research on the internet. You must have the book back on time or you get a fine of 5 cents every day that it's late. But don't panic, you get a week before the fines start. Once again, this is Libby. Now back to the anchors.
I remember when I did that science experiment.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Let's see what the 6th graders are up to.
Hey WCMS, Cole here. Do you 7th and 8th graders remember finding fossils in 6th grade? Well, we 6th graders got to go on Wednesday, September 30th, 2009. It was a lot of fun. We got to find fossils like these at Rockford. This is horn coral. This is a brachiopod. and this is colony coral. And we also use milk jugs like these to hold our fossils in, and we use toothbrushes to clean our fossils off. These fossils are some of many others that explain Iowa's long past. Rockford seems to have an infinite amount of fossils, some that look a little like this and many that don't. I wish I could go back. Now let me send you to Courtney.
Hey, it's Courtney. In art for the 6th graders, we started our first 2 projects of our 6th grade year. I think everyone is really excited because the projects are awesome. The first project is the Iowa Stamp. It's when you pick out an interesting person, place, or thing about Iowa. For example, you could pick the Des Moines Botanical Center, John Wayne, the wind farms of Iowa, or one of the apple orchards. I chose the covered bridges of Madison County. And someone will report back on the finished product. Our other product is design goes round and round and round and round. Anyway, for this project, you can make up your own special design and then get a plain piece of paper, make your circles, and draw down your creative design and have it go round and round. There are some examples of the projects behind me. We're totally gonna rock those circles. Now I'm gonna send you to Taylor and Colin. Bye!
That was a pretty fun field trip.
Yeah, I know. Now let's see what's happening in the 7th grade hallway.
Do you know what landforms are? Landforms are shapes that land can take. Hi, I'm Alexis, and in 7th grade geography, we are studying landforms. There are 2 different kinds of landforms: landforms, and waterforms. Some land ones are mountains, plains, and isthmuses. Some of the water landforms are lakes, bays, and oceans. For both kinds of landforms, we had to draw pictures of 9 different landforms in that category. Here I have the whole 7th grade Project Explorer class, and they're going to show you some landforms. And here's a mountain. Now a plateau. And here's a plain. Now here's Sarah.
Hey WCMS, how was your homecoming? Did you happen to see the parade? How about hear the 7th and 8th grade marching band? That's right, our very own 7th and 8th grade band marched on the streets, followed by the 7th grade football team float in the homecoming parade last Friday, October 9th. I wasn't able to march with the band because I was sick, but I heard we did pretty well. The song they played was called More Cowbell. We had to practice our marching many times to get it just right for the parade. Here is a clip of us practicing. It's too bad the Lynx lost to the Comets Friday night at the homecoming game. Better luck next time, Lynxmen. Now back to our anchors.
Yeah, we band kids have really been working hard these past few weeks.
I bet. Let's see what the 8th graders have to say.
Hi, I'm John, and this is a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes of From the Middle. This is Jake, and he's the reporter. After he is assigned his report, he types it up, then we go to film. This is the script, and the cameraman holds the script while he films. Jake is the reporter, and he says what the script says. The final step in the show process is editing. Here we edit each grade's show package and put them all together for the final show, shown in the community and in your classrooms. Now back to our anchors, Taylor and Colin.
Thanks, 8th grade.
And thanks to everyone who came to the game and parade to support the Lynx.
See you next week
From the Middle.